Getting old here.
Midnight Guthrie, never a man short on words here.
No.
That's why we all love Midnight Guthrie here in the NWL.
Man, I am waiting. I can't wait for this. The unprofessional professional getting fired from the WWE and now taking on Hoodie Howlett in the NWL.
It's not very easy. It's not very hard to get fired from the WWE from what I hear. Oh, look at that.
It's not.
Just got spat in the face. No one's ever done that to Hoodie Howlett before. And look at Hoodie Howlett. This is already, I have a feeling it's going to break down here pretty soon. Oh, look at that, Jimmy Jacobs. Look at that tope suicida. Just took out Marco Howlett.
He took out it looked like he took out the guardrail, took out Marco Howlett. Look at this, Hoodie on the attack now.
It just shows you what Jimmy Jacobs will do, what he will sacrifice his own body to take out his competition. And I think Marco Howlett's really. Look at that chair. We're already getting started across the back of Marco Howlett. Jimmy Jacobs may be rattled a little bit from his spill to the outside. And goodness gracious.
Jimmy Jacobs flew out of that ring, hitting that guardrail. I think he might have hit himself in the ground as well. He went out like a bullet out of that ring, but look, he's still on the offensive here.
He's trying to take out Marco Howlett. Look at, here comes some members of the NWL staff. I mean, this is no disqualification, but they're trying to get him off Marco Howlett, maybe turn his attention to his actual opponent, Leo, but he knows that if Marco's out there, Marco makes a clear and present threat to Jimmy Jacobs.
Sure, I don't understand how this is fair. They're getting rid of Marco Howlett in a no DQ match, but apparently that's what the staff is dispersed to do. Are you sure Major Bason's not back there?
Dropping, did you hear that? Dropping an elbow right across the head. And now he's giving some great fans here in the NWL, a much needed up close and personal time as he chokes away on Hoodie Howlett.
Look at this, you knew this was going to be a brawl, a battle. Jimmy Jacobs was known as a battler brawler in the past.
And Hoodie Howlett ducks out of the way, and Jimmy Jacobs goes crashing into that security railing. Now some overhand rights.
And Hoodie Howlett, look at him just battering down.
I've seen Jimmy Jacobs engage in some of the most brutal and violent wars that I have ever seen in the history of this great sport. And now we may see a replay of some of those brutal and violent wars with him going against Hoodie Howlett. And now he's telling the crowd to get out of the way.
Wow.
The action is bound to spill into the audience here.
Already acting like he's going to try to go on the outside. What is this, Hoodie?
Oh, look at this. Oh, Jimmy Jacobs reverses and throws Hoodie Howlett. Hoodie Howlett takes a nasty spill to the outside.
Going into the crowd to battle. Look at Jimmy Jacobs standing on a chair, getting that aerial tactic on top of Hoodie's head.
I mean, it is jam-packed, standing room only here at the Abdallah Shrine. And our great camera crew and our spotlight guy having a hard time keeping up with the action as you see them battling through this capacity crowd.
Come on, get him back in the ring, staffers.
Trying to get a clear shot, man. This is tough. There are so many people here at Overland Park.
Going to the concession stand?
Look at that, Jimmy Jacobs with that, just raking the eyes of Hoodie Howlett.
No.
Oh, slamming his head right in front of our regatta.
Getting a running start? What's he doing?
Someone please save the regatta. What is Jimmy Jacobs doing? Look at him, he has a trash can! And he just rode that trash can like a battering ram into the chest of Hoodie Howlett.
Maybe it shouldn't be no disqualification at this point. I wanted Hoodie to beat him in a wrestling match.
Midnight Guthrie over the announcing system, trying to tell wrestling fans to be careful.
Don't spill any beer.
Slamming his head off that bar top.
Come on, Hoodie.
We knew this would be out of control, but we never expected something like this. And now Hoodie Howlett ramming that trash can into the midsection of Jimmy Jacobs. Now he's trying to dump him in there.
Throw him in there. He is garbage.
Stop it.
This is what I expected. Hoodie Howlett should be on top of this kind of brawl.
Jimmy Jacobs with a side headlock. Now he's starting to clear out more fans here. They're brawling from pillar to post, from one side of the building to the other. Jimmy Jacobs now.
There's chairs, there's lighting poles, there's fans everywhere, continuing to battle through.
Now Jimmy Jacobs, is he gonna ride the trash can again?
No!
Oh, no, looks like he's going to like a battering ram. Look out! Oh! Leo Howlett just put his foot right in the side of Jimmy Jacobs' head.
Good.
Jimmy Jacobs goes crashing to the floor on the outside here.
Went to the well one too many times there, Ben. You can use the battering ram old trash can trick only one time.
Remember, wrestling fans, no disqualifications, no countouts here tonight in this main event. Can Jimmy Jacobs take that new face of mayhem moniker from Leo Howlett? I mean, he's got enough, but you never know. Oh, look at that. Punch right to the midsection.
What's this?
Jimmy Jacobs positioned himself on the other side of the guardrail. Oh my goodness. And that sickening thud of Leo Howlett's body. He totally missed the pads there on the outside, just went crashing to that hard floor.
Bringing him in the hard way now. Finally, Jimmy Jacobs gets Leo Howlett back in the ring. The crowd cheering him, but come on, Leo. Get the cobwebs out.
Now look at this.
What's that, more chairs?
Jimmy Jacobs grabbing some chairs here. All the plunder is going to be used in this match, and we knew it was going to get violent, but it's about business is about to pick up.
This reminds me of Terry Funk at ECW. He's just throwing chairs from every angle. But you know what, Ben, I got to say, Jimmy Jacobs is good at this, but this is also Leo Howlett's forte as well. This kind of brutality with objects such as chairs, tables, ladders. We've seen that in the NWL already.
Absolutely. Leo Howlett, and his cousin Marco, known for their wars of plunder with the Royal Blood. I mean, no one will ever forget the tables match, the ladder match. Leo Howlett is no stranger to sacrificing his body to get what he wants.
Look at
this. First on the Irish between Jacobs, drop toe hold, and Leo Howlett may need some dental work after that. Jimmy Jacobs shooting the half, going for the pin. Could this be it? And only gets a 2 count. Does Jimmy Jacobs.
Right on the face of Leo Howlett. He's hurting. His left arm is in pain. What's this?
Man, that reminds me of another classic war I've seen in the past. Raven and Tommy Dreamer. Raven used to love doing that drop toe hold on the chair to Tommy Dreamer. Now look at this. Oh, you hear those elbows. Look at that single leg drop kick.
Kicking him right over in the chair. Here's a cover.
1, 2. Come on, Jimmy Jacobs. Maybe getting rattled by those back elbows, took a seat in that chair and paid for it dearly after that single leg drop kick. Look at that, Leo screaming.
Yeah, I think you've just angered a monster, Leo Howlett. I mean, he just screamed the Howletts. This is, I know he's been rattled. Jimmy Jacobs is no one to mess with, I understand, but Leo Howlett, I think he just gets better as this goes along. If he's not going to finish him early, Jimmy Jacobs is in trouble.
Dropping that knee right into the chest. Trying to cave in the chest of Jimmy Jacobs here. What does Leo Howlett have? Oh no. He's bridging that chair between the second and third turnbuckle. He's probably going to try to ram Jimmy Jacobs' head into that chair. If he's successful, this match could be short-lived. The Zombie Princess and spine first into that bridge chair.
There's another cover. It's over.
Floats over into a pin and only gets a 2 count.
And both these men have been through enough already at this point.
They battled all through the crowd here in Overland Park, and now Leo Howlett, oh look at that, raking the forearm right across the bridge of the nose, trying to make the eyes of Jimmy Jacobs tear up a little bit. Oh, what is he doing here? He's going to use the...
Here we go, yes. Choke him out with it, break his larynx, come on.
Look at that, he's going to try to, oh, and just right down across the chest with the edge of that chair.
Break the sternum.
Now look at him.
This is the vicious Howlett I know.
He must have heard you. He's trying to He may be trying to collapse the throat of Jimmy Jacobs, and another edge of the chair shot right into the chest.
Well, he's not going to be able to continue, Ben, if you break his larynx. And then it's over. Then he'll win. Let's do it.
Oh! Hard shot right to the back. You heard that. The crowd is just in awe of this brutality right here tonight's main event on NWL TV.
Yes, Leo Howlett standing tall over Jimmy Jacobs, just like I knew he would, Ben. Now he just has to get that 3 count.
Leo Howlett in firm control of this matchup and has been for several minutes here.
Let's talk about what a huge win this will be for Leo Howlett, man. I mean, this is a guy
acting like it's a foregone conclusion.
This is a guy who him and Marco have taken over the tag team division. They haven't won the titles yet, but that's just around the corner. We all know the Howletts have been named by prominent people as the best tag team of the year. So in singles competition, Leo Howlett this is going to put him on the map. You agree, right?
Well, the Howletts are definitely one of the best tag teams. I haven't seen that list. I don't know what you're talking about. There's some goofy stuff between here. Howletts are a great tag team. They're not taking anything away from them, but Leo Howlett has definitely been on a singles tear as of late, and one has to wonder, is singles gold in Leo Howlett's future and tag team gold? And they would have to get by the foundation, which, I mean, you might just explode if the Howletts face the
I don't know what I do with that. They're 4 people I love tremendously, so I don't know what to say about that. But I'm talking about this match. I mean, this would be such a huge feather in the cap of this singles career.
Two hard forearm shots right to the side of the face, and he's trying to whip him into that chair again. He just dumped out of the way, and like a lawn dart, Leo Howlett takes a nasty spill. He just to the outside.
Flew to the outside. There's no match. The chair fell down, then it hit him on the head when it came down. I mean, just that alone should put out any normal man.
Did you see that? I thought he like a javelin, went to the outside and maybe spiked himself, but give credit to Leo Howlett. All that adrenaline, all the toughness of Leo Howlett allowed him to roll back in the ring. He might be wrestling on instinct alone right here.
Leo Howlett is one of the toughest wrestlers you'll ever meet.
Look at that, Leo Howlett back in Jimmy still got some fight left in him.
Look at this. This is after he just got dumped into a chair to the outside. Here we go.
He's got that adrenaline coursing through his veins. Cannonball! And nobody home. The princess moves out of the way. And the master of the ace crusher. 1, 2, no!
Yes!
Almost a 3 count.
Thank you. Leo Howlett, I don't know how he kicked out of that bed, but all those maneuvers he's taking from Jimmy Jacobs after getting dumped into that chair to the outside. I mean, this guy's one of the toughest guys in pro wrestling.
Jimmy Jacobs, after that beautiful ace crusher, almost able to get a pinfall from the new face of mayhem. Look at, oh no, I don't like the way this looks. Jimmy Jacobs, I've seen him do some grotesque things when chairs are set up like this. Could this just be another installment, another chapter of pain for Leo Howlett?
Oh look, Jimmy Jacobs is in pain as well. What's this?
Leo
Yes.
pulling a page out of Jimmy Jacobs. Oh, and he just neck breaker right across those chairs. This should do it. 2 and 3. No!
Let's go!
Jimmy Jacobs heard the gasp in the crowd. They thought that could have been it for the Zombie Princess in this match.
Jimmy Jacobs' back just coming down on those 2 metal chairs, but he kicks out. What a war between 2 tough individuals in pro wrestling. And look, Leo Howlett, the first up to his feet. You know he's got some devious things in his mind, Ben, and what he wants to do with those metal chairs to Jimmy Jacobs.
What Leo Howlett wants to. I mean, I knew this was going to be out of control when we said at the top of this broadcast, no disqualification, but come on, Ryan, someone could get seriously hurt tonight.
I think that's the problem with giving any kind of match with either one of these 2 guys, no disqualification, because what these 2 will do will hurt themselves or each other or other people, whoever's involved. It's not safe.
I know you're a fan of maiming, but this might be even a little to you, even against your taste, just a little bit.
Well, we haven't had too many matches in the NWL where we've had so many chairs and other objects in the inside of the ring. So we'll see if this happens. Look at it, trying to suplex him on those chairs. Come
Jimmy
on.
Jacobs putting the brakes on that superplex, and good for him. He's about to meet a mound of chairs. Look at that. Look, Leo almost slips on those chairs. What is Jimmy Jacobs planning to do? Springboard tornado suplex right onto that pile of chairs. Could this be it for Leo Howlett? No! And Leo kicks out.
How are either of them kicking out of this?
What a war here tonight on NWL. My goodness, these men laying it all on the line, and Leo Howlett, I think that adrenaline burst is worn off as he rolls to the outside. I think he's had enough of a beating from the Zombie Princess.
Leo Howlett.
I can't believe I said it.
Leo Howlett said he wants to make his name off Jimmy Jacobs' name. And I keep repeating that because that's exactly what's going to happen if he could somehow defeat Jimmy Jacobs. Well, look at this. The guardrail from the outside.
Oh, come on. This is, now listen, Ryan, I've seen this before in the past. Jimmy Jacobs has had some legendary wars before that have spilled to the outside, and all I'm going to say is I've seen hellacious things happen when Jimmy Jacobs and a guardrail are involved.
That cold steel guardrail underneath the ring. Jacobs setting it out there, laying Leo Howlett on top. What's he plan on doing?
Jimmy Jacobs famous for using that senton splash through tables, through chairs, through anything he can get his hands on.
Oh my goodness.
Couldn't we see it here tonight? A diving senton through that guardrail.
Yes.
Oh no, Leo's back up.
Thank goodness. Had enough wherewithal to get off that. What's this?
Oh gosh, he couldn't be thinking about a superplex through that guardrail.
No.
He's fighting it off. Jimmy Jacobs,
come on,
resisting. Man, I've seen this before. I just hope it doesn't end up the last time I saw Jimmy Jacobs and another man close to the top rope. Last time it ended with a power bomb into the crowd.
Come on.
And he's biting him. He's biting him right in the forehead. And now he threw it right through that guardrail. And Leo Howlett goes crashing to the outside. He could be knocked out.
Look, he just bent that steel guardrail. Here's Maddox. Yes.
There's that mammoth monster Maddox, and he's hammering. He's been associated with the Howletts before.
He's definitely associated with Matt Jackson, and he sent him out here probably to help his boy Leo out.
And Jackson and the Jackson administration has extended into this match, and it looks like Jimmy Jacobs is going for a ride, and he just got spiked by that monster Maddox.
Yes, now he's primed. Now he's gonna have to wake up Leo. He might be knocked out of getting thrown through that guardrail.
Look at that, he's almost dead weight in the arms of Maddox. Maddox rolling Leo Howlett.
Put him on top of, yes, get in there.
Jimmy Jacobs absorbed so much punishment in this match, and oh, not like
Here we
this.
go.
Leo Howlett rolled on top. Two, and no, Jimmy Jacobs is up again, and he refuses to lose here tonight.
Attack the referee. Maddox take out the referee. Big Chin can't count to 3. It's a no DQ match and take him out.
Now, I mean, like we said, no disqualification. Jimmy Jacobs is going to go for another. Wait, there's Thorntario.
Why is he out here?
Thorntario coming to the aid of Jimmy Jacobs.
Why is he out here with Maddox?
Thorntario with a kick to the back of the head and a jumping knee strike, and the monster still stays on his feet.
Why is Thorntario getting involved? He has nothing to do with this match.
Thorntario throwing, here comes the foundation. Thorntario throwing it all out there. He's trying to get Maddox off his feet.
This is why friendship is good. We're all out here to help Leo.
And the Jackson administration now stomping on Jimmy Jacobs and Thorntario. And here come the besties in the world.
Come on.
Bestie's trying to get some revenge against the foundation. Maddox tied up with Thorntario in the corner. All these men going to war right now.
Mason Vega on the outside. Fidget Shredder on the inside. But now Maddox, everyone's out of the ring now.
Look at this, and who's left laying is Leo Howlett and Jimmy Jacobs, the original participants in this matchup. And look at Thor Ontario. He refuses to, what guts on that guy. He's refusing to back down to Maddox.
And look, we were where we were before. Except now Jimmy Jacobs is lying face down on the canvas. Leo still trying to grab that rope to get up to his feet. I don't know who's going to get to their feet first. Both these men have been through, again, another war.
Look at this. Both men trying to drag themselves up to their feet, and both men have absorbed so much punishment in this match. This is a war of attrition right here. And Jimmy Jacobs strikes first with a right hand, and Leo Howlett fires back. Neither man just refusing to lose here tonight.
I can't believe this crowd was chanting Zombie Princess. It'd be a cold day before I'd ever chant that.
Look at that, both men. Now look at this, Jimmy Jacobs, left and right forearms. Moves out of the way. Jimmy Jacobs connects with a spear.
Come on, Leo.
That spear almost took Leo Howlett out of his boots.
Get up!
Two, no, yes! That's Marco Howlett.
Back?
Marco Howlett came back, and he just saved this match for Leo Howlett.
I think Jimmy Jacobs is going to win right then if Marco wasn't out there.
Proving once again that blood is thicker.
Here we go.
Oh, blow.
Would that even hurt a Zombie Princess?
Oh, Jimmy Jacobs, look at this rock bottom. Just spiked Jimmy Jacobs into the canvas.
Here we go.
Referee Nick Chin in position 2. Oh, come on, 3. And that's it. Leo Howlett just made his name off of Jimmy Jacobs.
Your winner, the new Face of Mayhem, Leo Howlett.
He said he was going to make his name off Jimmy Jacobs' Ben, and he did. He defeated the Zombie Princess tonight. He didn't need any help. He could have done it all by himself.
What an incredible main event we've seen here tonight. And I cannot believe, honestly, I'm in disbelief that Leo Howlett beat Jimmy Jacobs here tonight. What a war. I mean, he did have some help, but man, both men, tough as nails. What a main event.
Fantastic match for both men. It was hard to say who was going to take that, even if either of them didn't have help, but Leo gets the Duke.
It makes me wonder, is Jimmy Jacobs going to want some sort of retribution against Leo Howlett and the Jackson administration? I guess we'll have to wait and see. What a match. Folks, we'll see you next time on NWL TV. Good night and good fight.